Yes. Perfect. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the another episode of Happy Living. And today we have Miss Prinsi with us. So, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi. My name is Prinsi Gupta, and I'm working as a teacher and working for an USA company and preparing content for the students.
That's great. Great. So, let's jump back to the topic. Okay. So, Prinsi, can you tell me what were the problems you're facing? When you come to us, what was the exact problems you're facing?
So actually, I was, struggling with the thought process basically, and the sleeping. I was not getting the sleeping on time, and a lot of thinking, overthinking basically. So that was the biggest problem for me.
Okay. And since how many years or months or how many years you're facing this problem?
See, this thing started last year actually, last year in the month of March and April. So it's been a kind of 1 year.
It was around the COVID second wave kind of thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Fine. So you told me, I remember that in the first call when we talk about these issues, right? And you told me whatever the things you were trying. So I would like to know, once again, uh, how your life was getting affected because of this issue.
It was actually, it affected a lot, in all the aspects in my job, in my family, and of course, not getting sleep on time. So, of course, mentally, I was a little bit, stressed out. And I have tried a lot many things because I was not aware. So I was just searching for the medicines. I had a consult with a doctor as well. Then doctor put me on medicines as well. And I have tried many things like tarot, Reiki, so many things. So yeah.
Okay. I'd like to know about, you told me that your son was also getting affected because of that thing. When you used to look at you and he used to know that something is wrong. Even being a kid, he used to know that something is wrong. So, can you tell me a bit about it? Like, how was that situation?
It was a really very bad situation because I was a kind of girl who used to talk a lot, smile a lot, and focusing on more on work, cooking and all. But because of this situation, I was not able to put more focus on my son. So, kids are small, but they can't speak, they can't tell, but we can feel. So, but now he is much better. Even I am much better. So, yeah.
Yeah. So, how is the relationship between your son and you now? Like, what are the difference you have seen?
It's better. Even he is very happy. My mama is becoming older mama. She's talking to me. She's cooking good food for me, and we both are going out. So now he is happy.
Okay. That's great. That's great. I'm really happy to hear that. And you told me that you tried medicines, you tried Reiki and different healing kind of thing, right?
Yeah, actually, whosoever told me, you try this, I tried that because I really wanted to come out from this. That there was so many things so but yes, I have tried a lot many things, but nothing worked. Um, so yeah, then finally I saw your ad, and then I connected with you.
Okay. Tell me a bit about, you tried all those things. Okay. You tried medicines, you went to specialist doctors and all, you take their consultations and a lot of things that which you told me just now. What do you think, what was wrong with their approach, right? Even after being with specialist and, different healing kind of thing, what do you think? Why didn't that solve your problem? What was
See,
missing according to
everyone is having their own different way of, trying to get the problem. But I think they all were following some written pattern, write five good thing, five, the problem that are troubling you and all. So somehow, I was in a way where the thing was they were not working on the root cause basically. So the root cause, they're supposed to get it and then they need to heal it rather than working on the upper layer. That doesn't work. right? So in bookish language, if we will go like, you just write this thing, then follow this, do this, do that. So that thing don't work with me. So that, working on the route was missing, I feel.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with that 100%. And I remember, we had that long call where, I explained how we are going to, go ahead and what will be the approach and everything, right? But uh, somewhere I felt like, you were a little bit skeptical about that, right? So how did you make the decision of enrolling? What was that thing, for you, which made you, take a foot forward and, get inside of our community?
See, that was like, I really wanted to come out of this real situation. This the problem that I was struggling. I wanted to really come out from this. So I was trying everything. So I just thought to try this also. But yes, when you explain me, like, you will work on the root cause and all. So that was the thing, yes, that, attracted me. And of course, I wanted to just come out from this. So that's the reason I was just trying. But yes, this thing really worked. There are a lot of changes in me now.
That's good. That's good. Um, if you remember, there was a video, a 15-minute video, before you get on a call with us, right? So, do you remember a bit about it or not really now?
15 minute of video.
There was a video, before getting into a call, right? So we call it a VSL video, right? Uh,
Mhm.
After which you book a call with us, right? So
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yes, yes,
right.
yes.
So I remember, that you watched that video and you came with a lot of hopes, with me. I
Yeah.
still remember that call. Okay. So
Yes, yes,
uh,
yes.
what do you think that when you saw that ad, okay, what
Mhm.
was that hook for you, which made you uh, book a call and took this overall decision of getting ahead with us?
But the hope was like, my medicines will stop,
Mhm.
and, I'll start living normal life with full confidence and the way I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. So now we have finished our sessions, right? And as you told me, like there are a lot of changes. I would like you to tell all of the people, right, who are watching this, okay, like what are the changes uh you have seen in your overall life, like as compared to, if you look at the life back, like before we starting and after, like what are the changes, what are the major changes which you would like to highlight?
See, now I'm more confident. Now, now I'm feeling like, very soon my medicines will stop because I have changed my thinking process and, uh, how to see the life. So the perspective towards the life. And yes, of course, I started doing many things that I was not able to do at home also. And now I'm planning to join job as well. So there are, so many changes that happened in my life that I was not doing since last 1 year. But now, yes, I'm more confident, like, in all the areas, and definitely I'll do good now.
That's good, that's good. You told me about, I remember, you told me that you're not able to get up early in the morning, right? That
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
bit
Now
challenging.
I'm getting up at 4 o'clock.
That's good. I want to know a bit about it. You told me like how you were struggling, to get up. You used to, I think, wake up around 9 a.m., something like that.
It was actually 10 o'clock and sometimes even 11 o'clock because of medicines.
Mm-hmm.
So gradually, I have stopped my medicines also. Not completely, but yes, it reduced. So that's the reason now. Actually, my the timetable is fixed for my whole day. Otherwise, earlier it was like, full day hodgepodge. What I have to do, when I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
But now I could make it out, like, what I have to do and at what time I have to do. So I'm sleeping early and then I'm getting up early. So this is again helping me. And then morning time again I'm doing yoga, breathing exercise, and also actually now I started doing activities also. Earlier it was like I was feeling like I cannot do, but now I am doing it.
That's good. And how you're feeling, when you're waking up early in the morning, like
It is actually more good, and that is what confident. Now I have more courage and willpower, like, I'll do it. I can do it. If I will try, then definitely I will do it.
that's great. That's really amazing to hear. Uh, I like to know about, I'm sure there will be, certain expectation from your side, before enrolling into, before getting into our community. right? So according to your expectation, right, you had some expectation, and after that expectation, what do you think, what you have got so far?
So main thing is mental peace. That was more important. And of course, like, that the thinking process was changed a lot. And so many thoughts used to come. So now, all these things are stopped. Now I know how to deal with the thoughts. So earlier, my perspective was like, after this program, I will be perfectly fine and will start doing things on time, taking care of my home and the job, family properly. So that is what I'm doing, and I have achieved it.
That's good. That's really, I'm really happy to hear that thing, that we are able to, do the things which you were expected, right? Because that's the most important thing for us. uh One last question I have for you, okay?
Okay.
uh According to you, what's the most valuable thing you think that you have got from this program, if you like to
Uh,
highlight one?
the proper guidance actually that was missing. So I was not aware because of, overthinking what to do, how to do, and how to deal with the, thoughts when it comes.
Mm-hmm.
So the guidance was actually very good, and the proper attention that I got time to time. So that was really very good and appreciated.
I'm really happy to hear that. Because see, that's what we promise, because when people, face this kind of issues or any mental health issues, uh, the most important thing for them is to guidance, how to do things. Most of the people, they're just telling you do this, but how? No, nobody tells you that, right?
Mhm.
And that's
Yeah.
where I feel, we separate ourselves from the other people, that we teach you from A to Z, how to do things, and that's where you get result, right? I'm sure you'll agree with that.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
All right. Okay, so let's say somebody who is watching this video and they are confused, or they are finding it hard to decide, because not everybody is a quick decision maker. If somebody is watching this and it's they're finding hard to decide that should I join or not, what do you like to say to them?
I would say yes, please join. And, you help yourself, by joining this program, because it's really good. And we will get a path, like, where I have to walk and how we have to. So this program has really helped me a lot. So I hope it will help others too. So I will say, like, people, like, you please go ahead, without thinking more. And yeah, it's really a very nice program that will really actually give the map kind of thing in your mind, like, this is the map. Okay, now these things I have to do. So it's really helpful for others.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So thank you so much. That's all we had for today, and we'll see everybody later. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.